Well, hello there, Psycho Sarah. We've had some pretty strange things going on here tonight. Yeah. Sup, Lee? Hey, Paula. So yeah, we've had some pretty unusual events. Where are my remotes?
I don't know.
Did you steal all my remotes?
Nope.
Kevin stole all my remotes. Hey, kitty. Well, we were sitting here eating dinner, and we have the light switch on, are up for the fan and the light, and we use the chains to turn the fan and the light on and off. And we're sitting here eating dinner, and the light switch is up, and the fan's been off for days because we haven't needed it. All of a sudden, the fan goes on. Just starts twirling. Kevin and I are just sitting here eating dinner. And then it stops on its own. Well, I just went outside to take my thumbnail, and I closed the door all the way because I'm paranoid about the cats getting out. So I closed the door all the way, and I closed the screen door or the storm door, and I went out and took my thumbnail. I opened the storm door to come back in, and the main door opens up on its own. Yep. Just opened right up for me and invited me into my own house. Strange things are afoot. Yeah. We don't have the AC unit on or anything. And it wasn't just a little spin, it went on. It was literally on.
And then turned off.
And turned off. It's not like the wind blew it and it just spun for a second a little bit. It went on. High speed on. And then just turned itself off. Yeah. We have some ghosties in the house. Hey, Dawn! So, a little strange. Hey, Rhonda. Yeah. And I haven't told Kevin this yet, but because it could have been one of the animals, so I'm not that, about this. But where I sit, I can see the green light on his computer in his office, and it's been blocked out a couple of times. So it could have been a cat walking in front of it. Yeah, you knew that wave was for you? So, pretty strange. Paula! So, as y'all know, the animals moved the refrigerator this morning. He had an old fan that would do that. A ceiling fan.
This is brand new.
This is brand new. And it's the first time it happened. Kevin's are delicious. Yeah. and then the door opening by itself. Pretty strange. I've been so sleepy today. I took about an hour's sleep nap today. Nom 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 nom. Hi, Mikey. I would run fast. We don't run from that stuff, Dawn. We investigate that stuff. It's all this rain. I know it's raining out here. I got this window open. It's not cold out right now. Even Kevin says it's not cold. Okay? So it's not just me. It's not cold out right now, but I can hear the rain. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I love it. A Carolina Reaper a day will take those worries away. I ain't got no worries. That's okay, Lee. It wasn't a rush. I got it all packaged up now. Hey, Amber. Yeah, I ain't got no worries. Not that needs a Carolina Reaper every day. Oh, you did get your picture. Yay! Did you like it? Editing. What Kevin does every night at this time when I go live, he edits the video. Yay! I'm glad. Now you got to do a live and write your affirmations in there. Oh. Yeah. How long does it take to edit a video?
Just a simple one, like a daily. I'd say it takes about an hour to edit and another 2 hours to render and upload.
Did you hear that, Mikey? I will. The end of the month is always so busy for me. Yeah, I know. I'll look forward to that video, though. Did you hear what he said, Mikey?
If I'm editing something special like a PIN, that takes weeks.
Yeah, PIN takes a long time because we got to review all the evidence, and yeah, those take weeks sometimes. Sometimes longer, obviously, but
Only because we're preoccupied with other stuff.
yeah. But we're doing an investigation soon, guys, and that'll go up, and hopefully that we're gonna try and get it up in a timely fashion. Hi, Sky. How you feeling, babe? No, you cannot alter the evidence on the next investigation because, yeah, we don't alter evidence. No altering of evidence. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. That sucks. I wish I could take all your pain away. As long as nothing touches me, I'm good. We're going to have a good time with Amber at this investigation, guys. That's awesome, Amber. Mikey. Can you hear me, babe? Mikey, the nicest person in the universe, wants to start doing vlogs, but he stinks at editing. Is there an easy editing software he can get if he decides to vlog?
Sony Movie Maker.
Sony Movie Maker.
I think I messed that up every time.
Hold on.
It's called Sony Movie Studio.
Sony Movie Studio.
And you can get version 13 for like $40 on Amazon.
Version 14?
13.
13 for
about $40.
$40 on Amazon.
And they go up from there. They're at version 15 right now.
And they go up from there.
It's pretty user friendly.
It's pretty user friendly. How do they treat that blood clot? Sky, does it feel like your arm is waking up after it fell asleep? Anticoagulation medication. I think it'd be fascinating to be at an investigation. Well, Amber's going to be able to tell everybody what it's like soon. They're giving me blood thinners so it doesn't clot anymore, but that's all they're doing. Which means she's not allowed to use anything sharp. Hey, that kind of sounds like me. And I'm not even on medication for it. So you're like me, Skylar. I can't use sharp objects either. Nope, no way to take it out. Just stabbing. Okay, Mikey. Nope. Do the blood thinners dissolve it? I use Sony Vegas on Windows, but I prefer Final Cut Pro on Mac. Yeah, we don't have Mac, so. Yeah, it's just going to take time. Hello, Miss Lucy. Miss Lucy's here. Cutting your arm off would be less painful. Yeah, but then you would only have one arm to do things with. And I really think you need two. Especially with a little beastie like you got. That's right, Amber. Now or never. Well, what I see as an issue with the blood clot and her being on the blood thinners is she was hemorrhaging so bad before that I'm worried she's going to start hemorrhaging again. Yeah. Glad you got it before it got too big. Hey, everyone. Hey, Lucy. Oh, that's good. Yeah. But if it bursts or moves, it could cause a heart attack or a stroke or, there's so much it could be so much worse than it is. So I'm glad they caught it. I'm glad they're doing something, but I'm glad Sarah is there monitoring it. Hey, Terry. Oh, sweetie. It'll get better. It's just going to take time. That's all. Good. I'm glad. That had me concerned. Sorry, my hair is such a mess, guys. I didn't do anything with it today, so it's like all over the place. We have 3 kids tonight. I refer to them as Good One, the Screamer, and the Spawn of Satan. I got looks from other coworkers. Hey, Tracy. Yeah. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. I wish I could just take all the pain away from you and go through it for you instead. I do. I don't need the pain, but I'd rather me go through it than you have to go through it. Yes, Lucy's got a son named Mario. He's so cute, too. He's got a love button on his head. Yeah, Val knows pain, that's for sure. He stinks a lot, though. Yeah, both of our Freckles and Angel both need baths desperately. So does Boomer. These kids don't have parents worth 2 cents. Y'all would at least try with her. Yeah. Yeah. I'm so sorry, baby. I'm so sorry. Skylar's Lucy's birthday's in 2 days, guys. She's gonna be the big 1-8. Lucy's gonna be 18 years old on the 28th, guys. Woohoo! Yeah. Got that backwards there, Lee. You're a little dyslexic. Yes, Skylar's going to be 20 at the end of this year. You'll see in tonight's video. Did you put it in tonight's video, Lucy opening her gifts?
I haven't. I'm still rendering some sped up painting stuff.
Are you going to put it in tonight's video?
Sure.
You'll see Lucy opening her birthday gifts from Kevin and I, Bones, and all the fur babies in tonight's video. I think you were 11 or 12, Lucy. Thumbs up. Thumbs up, everybody. Yeah, I think we met when you were 11 or 12. A covered bridge in Vermont. It's called Emily's Bridge. I believe it's called Emily's Bridge. I know, right, Lucy? It's been that long. And look, now we live in the same state and everything. Now, actually, it's in Vermont that we're going to. Yes, you were a little baby face girl when we met. I love covered bridges too. I don't know what's in. I'm sure there's things in PA, but the covered bridge we're going to, actually, Skylar, Emily's bridge, is in Vermont. We have actually a whole thing of syrup from Vermont that I believe Tanya gave us. I know they have the best. Can't beat it. Amber's going with us, and she's scared to death that she's going to be touched. Yeah, I saw that on your Facebook, Terry. See my hair blowing? It's a nice breeze coming in this window. I love it. Love it. A bunch of things in PA. I want to go see my friend and godson and go hike all the places that are haunted. Yes, there are a lot of haunted places in PA. Okay. Well, you can't be a big old chicken with us. Mess up our investigation, I'll beat your butt. I'll beat ya. You'd be sentenced to the vehicle and told to zip it. Heck no, I'll send you under the bridge by yourself. Yes, we know. No clowns involved. You don't want to touch it. Someone will be shot and it won't be me. Yes, but you were not on the on one of our investigations when you got something attached to you. Oh, heck no, I sit going under it. Oh, okay, so you're going to sit under it. Okay, Amber, that sounds like a deal. Clowns! Shush, Terry. You all read that. Amber said she's going to sit under the bridge.
Does that make her a troll?
Amber's a troll. No, I was just at my husband's grandmother's house. Yeah, I remember you guys came to my house at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning or something like that. I did not read it wrong. It says, oh, heck no, I sit going under it. So to me, that I sit going under it. So to me, she's going to sit under the bridge. I don't think anything will attach to me with the supernatural obsession. I've got the anti-possession tattoo. I'll watch the investigation on video. That's close enough for me. Couldn't sleep or anything for weeks, and it attached to me for like 5 months. Yeah. I didn't see that one. YouTube must not have posted the ain't one. Autocorrect is now trying to get Amber killed. Oh, that was pretty cool, Sarah. That wasn't weird. That was cool. Yeah, let's do an investigation into autocorrect. Yeah, we need to find out what makes it correct the way it does. What ghosties are in there that makes it correct the way it does? We'll draw up the forms, Amber. Don't worry. Because it says so. Yes, I know. It made your whole night. Oh, heck no, Sarah. Lazy butt. There's a lot of freaky things that went on at that house. I mean, when you thought you heard, when you were sleeping in the downstairs bedroom and you heard that whirling, woo, 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 and the computer coming on, and yeah. Fun stuff. Yeah, well, there was a young boy that lived in Megan's room, so of course he's going to stare at you guys. In the living room was the old man that he was nice though. He wasn't there to hurt anybody. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Really? Yep, my closet. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Doesn't always have to be a house. It could be the land. It could be just someone passing through. We are doing fabulous this evening, Jess. How are you? We got half of the bathroom painted, and we got the refrigerator. The animals moved the refrigerator in the middle of the night last night, so I moved all the food today. These animals are really, really strong. They moved that refrigerator, and Kevin and I didn't hear them. Nah. There's nothing to be afraid of. It's an investigation. They can't hurt you. I wasn't just as you or when I moved or when the animals moved the refrigerator. Hello, Danielle. I will do my safety protection stuff so that nothing follows anybody home or attaches itself to anybody. They can hurt you, but the investigation can't hurt you. The spirits.
Who's whining?
Nobody's whining. Amber's afraid.
Oh my God.
Sarah's like, they can hurt you. They tried to push me down your stairs. But the other one was there to stop you from falling. Dustin Dew is here. The investigation can't hurt you. Grandpapa Tiffany is whining. Bring your own aluminum foil situation. Wait, yeah, that's aliens. Aw, that's so sweet, Jess. I know he'll love that. Hey, Dustin. Well, good luck with your doom. No doom. It's not a good idea to just buy sage and walk around your house. Sage is good for cleansing, but to just do sage without doing some sort of cleansing to go with it isn't enough. You need to do a cleansing to go with it. You need to... Sarah, help me out here. You need to rid your house of negativity, to rid your house of unwanted spirits. And sage will do that, but not on its own. I think I'll hug my couch with my butt. The kid in Megan's room was a little stalker, as she could come into the bathroom too. Yes, he did, because where our bedroom was, you could see him come. He would come up the stairs, he would go into Megan's room or into the bathroom. Good evening, Paula. Crystal's having a kind of an issue right now, and the entity she's been dealing with was staying in one room, and she brought sage into the house because she was going to light some sage. Well, that upset the entity, and now the entity is roaming the entire house, not just that one room. I wonder why that is, Danielle. That was in the past. That was in a different house, Dustin. That was in our house in California. Oh, we get used to them watching us. You know, there's always spirits around. How is Bert? Bert's doing good. There you go, Rhonda. Is he still haunting Kaya? I don't know. Yep. Yep. Because she brought the sage in and didn't know what she was doing, and she didn't light it or do anything with it, but he sensed it in the house and knew that what her intentions were, so she pissed it off, and now it roams the whole house. What are you getting for dessert, Jess? Maybe I want some. Yeah, it's kind of scary, but Crystal's used to dealing with that kind of stuff because of me, and she's a lot like me. So she's used to seeing and feeling entities around her. Why are you freaked out, Amber? That's not necessarily true, Skylar. I could go there and I can do a cleansing and stuff on it, and I can get rid of it. I've done that. If you watch Haunted High Rise, our investigation called Haunted High Rise, that was in San Diego, and they had an entity there, and I got rid of that entity. So they don't have to have a priest. I can do it. Milkshake and apple pies. I'll take a milkshake. It all depends. Like Freckles and Angel, they're so used to it that it doesn't freak them out anymore. It all depends on what you do, Terry. Like I do protection, ritual castings, whatever you want to call them, over myself and anybody involved. And as long as you do it properly, they can't attach themselves to you. I think we found what scares you. The other one was a joke, Mom, from when it happened to the downstairs. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, I got it now. Okay, Jess, we'll be here. Crystal's dogs. I know they would sit and they would freak out at that one room. I don't know how they're reacting now that the spirit is roaming the house. Could be, Danielle. No, that's not necessarily true. You can provoke a spirit and it still not follow you home. The biggest thing about ghost investigations is protection. Protection, protection, protection. And I'm very big on protection. So the one and only time I did have an issue, what video was that in? Casa de Escondillo, and that was in San Diego. I had an issue in that one because I was trying to show off and I didn't do any protection or anything. So I kind of had a little bit of an issue in that one. So if you guys want to watch that video, you can see what happens when I don't do a protection. It all depends on if the cross is blessed and all of that stuff. But I don't usually wear a cross around my neck when I do them. Could be the teenager that's there then. Just liked you, Skylar. Casa de Escondilo.
De Escadillo.
Escondillo.
Escadillo.
Escondillo. That's the one where I had a little bit of an issue, and it was because I was trying to show off and I didn't do any protection or anything. I wasn't prepared. What's confusing, Amber? Well, you're a sensitive, Skylar, so of course it's going to attack on you before it attacks on other people. Yeah, that's why it messed with you. I'm not sure yet, Danielle. We're trying to find a box that it'll fit in instead of just going in an envelope. So as soon as I find a box and find out how we're going to ship it, I will let you know. The title of the video. It was a what's the name? Casa de Escondido is a what is it? It's a Adobe.
It's a hacienda.
It's an Adobe hacienda in San Diego.
It's associated with the story. Ramona story.
People won't know that. It's on the paranormal channel. It's not on this channel. It still taunts you from afar sometimes, yeah. It's not that we don't want sad things said in here, Terry, and that's totally fine. We can say sad things and ask for thoughts and prayers on things that are really needed for thoughts and prayers, and that is something that is needed. My friend's nephew got hit on his bike by a 16-year-old driver and died. He was 14. Need prayers from the community. Definitely, that is something that definitely you can talk about in here. We're not saying never to ask for thoughts and prayers. You can definitely ask for thoughts and prayers. And definitely thoughts and prayers go out to your friend's nephew and your friend and her entire family. That is definitely a sad, sad situation. You don't really know what it's like until you experience it, Danielle. So I would say to go and experience some of the meetings and see how you feel about the meetings, and then see about going to an investigation. Yes, definitely prayers for everybody affected by that accident. That is horrible. You don't see the video. I'll put the link in, I'll send you the link for it, Amber. But when I do an investigation, I'm not afraid. Nothing scares me when I do an investigation. I've done investigations where hi Amy, where I've gone up into attics, crawl space attics, all by myself. I tell people to leave the house completely while I'm in dark spaces, all the lights out and nobody there except for me, so I can get better. Hi, Lindsay. So I could get better communication. I can have no interference on my EVPs. Yeah. You can't be afraid. My ultimate goal is to find definitive proof. And I don't know if it can ever be done, but I want to find definitive proof that I can give to people and prove to them that spirits exist. Yeah, those are all good shows, Danielle. Going to be interesting, huh, Lee? Yeah, Skylar's easy to mess with because she's a sensitive. Oh my goodness, Lee. Yeah. But yeah, have you ever seen one, Amber? That's awesome, Danielle. Yes, Lee is definitely in for an exciting night. The moment I'm glad I have a girl. Hi, Courtney. I remember to this day when I saw my first apparition. Hey, Jerry, haven't seen you in a while. I was babysitting for my cousins, and they lived in an old, old, old farmhouse. And they had a front porch that covered the entire length of their house. And you had to walk upstairs to get onto the porch. And yeah, good thing you slept good today. And it was a nice spring evening, and I was babysitting. And the kids were in bed, and I was sitting in the living room, and I had the windows open, and there was a breeze, and the curtain just kept blowing. And I kept thinking I saw something on the porch, and I'm like, no, it's just the curtain. It's just the curtain. So finally, I got up to look because it was just really irritating me because I knew I know I saw something, so I had to get up to look. And I got up to look, and here is this lady in old Victorian style clothing, like the high neck and the long dress, and just walking back and forth, pacing on her porch. And that was the first time I saw a full apparition, and scared me to death. I went upstairs and I sat with the kids until my cousin got home, and Years later, my cousin and I discussed it, and she sees the lady all the time. She sees the lady all the time on her porch. Yeah, you believe in spirits, Courtney? I'm sure, Jerry, we know it's kind of probably been rough, and that's why you weren't been around. You can't run. You can't run. If you can communicate, then they want to talk to you about something. There's something they want you to know. Or there's something they don't want you to know, and you need to help the people that are being tormented by them, which is the haunted high rise. They were being tormented by the spirits, so I had to help them find out who the spirit was, and have him sent out. Naked kid running around, christening all the walls, and new nurse on duty, huh? I'd rather deal with the dead than the living. Yes, we do want to interview. Hardee's! I want a vanilla milkshake. Can you bring it to me? Is Carl there, Jess? This eye has been bugging me all day. He could be. Those two are always together. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, Amber, have a good night. We'll see you later, alligator. Yeah. YouTube has been messing up. I'm sorry, Jerry, but that's what's gonna start happening. It's hard to handle, it's hard to see, and it's hard to deal with, but it's a really hard disease. Hey now, don't thumbs me down. Don't thumbs me down. You guys want to see the refrigerator? I see the refrigerator. Let me put my slippers on. Hold on. Ah. Yeah, no thumbs down. I get enough of those from my real haters. See? It's so pretty. This goes up there now. This can go up there now. And we got nothing in the freezer yet, hardly. Some stuff on the door. But no, Boomer, you don't want to go in there. And there's the other one that needs to be moved out now. Yep. And Kevin started painting the bathroom today. The gray is done. He's got to do a second coat in some spots, like right over here. You can see he's got to do a second coat here. But in some of the other spots, it doesn't look like it. And then the bottom's going to be brown. The same brown that's in that hallway right there. Yep. Because it matches my shower curtains. Just silver and brown. So, yep. Get that done hopefully tomorrow. And then we'll get the refrigerator, the ice and the water hooked up. Get that refrigerator moved out of here. And then all that'll be left is our bedroom in the office. Hey! What you doing down here? What you doing down here? You upside down? You upside down? So, anywho, guys, it's 10 o'clock. And even though I know I'm not going to sleep, she is a cutie pie. She's sitting here scratching at me now. Even though I know I'm not going to sleep, hot sauces don't go in the fridge. Hot sauces don't go in the fridge.
If you want them cold, you do.
Once you open them, don't they have to go in the fridge? I don't know. I don't eat hot sauces. Kevin does. So, anywho, it is 10 o'clock. I know I'm probably not going to be able to sleep because I put my hot sauces in the fridge. I know I'm not going to be able to sleep because, well, I'm still manic. And I've already passed that I'm tired mode. So, no, they don't. Okay, I'm sorry. So I'm going to go ahead and call it an evening, guys. Babe.
Bye, babe.
So I am going to at least lay down and relax, even if I don't fall asleep, and try not to get up and do anything. Try. So I will see all of you guys tomorrow morning for Morning Mischief. You guys are amazing. I love you all so, so much. Jess, I'm expecting my vanilla shake 20 minutes. I think that gives you plenty of time to get here. I will see all of you guys in the morning. I love you all so, so much. Stay safe. Bye, guys.